Okay, let's look at simple interest and finding the principal, the rate, or the time. So we know that I equals P times R times T. If I want to find the rate, I want it to say R equals. So we need to rearrange the equation. And when we're rearranging equations, we need to remember inverse operations, which means do the opposite operation. And we need to remember that we do it on both sides to keep it balanced. Let me show you how. We start with I equals P times R times T. Now if I want the R by itself, that means the P times T needs to go. I can rearrange it and it looks like I equals P times T times R. It doesn't matter what order you multiply in. Now if I decide to divide by P times T, we know that P times T divided by P times T is 1, because anything divided by itself is equal to 1. I also need to divide by P times T on the left-hand side of the equal sign. So here's my equal sign. Just like there's a line here separating them, because this keeps us balanced. So now I have I divided by P times T is equal to R, because this part here equals 1. So now I can substitute in my I, my P and my T, and when I get an answer I'll have R as a decimal. So it gives a decimal answer. So you need to remember to times by 100 to get it as a percentage. Let's do an example. If I invest $400 for 3 years and I earn $70 interest, what was the interest rate? So we know that P is 400. We know that T is 3 years, and we know that I is $70. So I equals P times R times T. So I divided by P times T equals R. Substitute in 70 divided by 400 times 3 equals R as a decimal. And you get 0.0583 equals R, which ends up being, timesing by 100, 5.83%.